When stepping up or down, keeping your knee in line with your foot can help to reduce knee pain. Now, if you struggle to do this because your knee caves in, we need to strengthen your hip muscles. Now, these muscles around your hip are often called the glutes, and in physio we often refer to a particular muscle called the gluteus medius, but in reality all of the muscles in this area help to contribute to hip strength and leg stability. So I'm going to show you the first exercise now, but before we start, hello and nice to meet you or welcome back. This is the Physio channel. My name is Daniel Lawrence, and in this video I'm going to show you how to stop your knee bending in by showing you 3 specific hip exercises. Let's get started. Let's start by waking up and activating your glutes. So lie on your side with your knees at around 30 degrees and your legs stacked on top of each other and your feet together. Slightly rock forwards so that your upper knee comes slightly over your lower knee. To do the exercise, lift the upper knee whilst keeping your feet together and not allowing yourself to roll back. Keep the movement controlled, and you'll notice that it's only a small movement, so only a small gap appears between your knees. Avoid rocking backwards in order to lift your knee further. Perform the exercise until you start to feel some fatigue in these muscles here. So next I will show you how to improve alignment strength when going up and down stairs or standing up from a chair. Now for this you'll need some resistance band to tie around your legs, but if you don't have any available you might be able to use a belt, a strap, or even a piece of rope to get you started. So place the resistance band, strap or belt around your legs just above your knees. Now this is used to provide resistance for you to push out against, which will activate your glutes. Perform half-range squats whilst keeping your thighs and knees in line with your feet. Your feet should be pointing slightly out, and therefore your thighs and your knees should also point slightly out. Here's a couple of additions or variations you can add in. From the half squat position, you can do this lateral push-out exercise, and another popular one is the sideways walk, known as the crab walk. So you drop down into that half squat, and then push one leg out and return the other. Push the leg out and return the other, going back in the opposite direction. So whichever one you choose to do it up until you feel some muscle fatigue. Do it a couple of times, 2 to 3 times per week. The final exercise, we focus on single leg stability. This is best done off the side of a step or at the bottom of the stairs. Have something to hold onto to help you with your balance. When performing the exercise, make sure you maintain alignment between the thigh, knee and foot. Also make sure you bend the knee and the hip as you perform the exercise. Now the aim is not to go as far down as you can. Instead, maintain alignment and control. Keep performing the exercise until you start to feel some muscle fatigue. Do this once for each leg, 2 to 3 times per week. Just a few extra bits of advice for you before we finish. If the squat or step exercise was too difficult for you or painful, then just start with the first exercise where you are lying on your side. Stick with that one for a few weeks, build up your strength, and then see how you go from there. Now, another important point to make is sometimes the alignment of our legs is not determined by muscle strength, but instead by joint structure. So if you have any doubt or your pain continues, then make sure you get a professional assessment. And the final tip is if you do these exercises in front of the mirror, it may help you with your alignment and control. If you know anybody else who may benefit from this video, please send it to them. Otherwise, if you're watching us here on YouTube, this video is the next recommended one.